Do you hear it? Everybody's waking up. We got to get rid of the establishment. We got to get rid of the centrist Democrats. They are harmful. They're not fighting fascism. You've got Alyssa Slotkin defending ICE 3 different times publicly this week about what's going on in Minnesota. You've got Senator Kaine and Warner in Virginia saying, oh, hell no, we're not going to try to get as many Democratic seats in Virginia when we redraw the maps. I mean, literally, you've got Fetterman. Need I say more? We're all waking up. We understand that we need people who genuinely want to fight fascism, fight for Medicare for all, fight for affordability, represent us and not the corporate class. And yet, the day that we get to go in there and say, you're fired, we sit at home. Yeah, that's what the Democratic primary elections, starting in a few months in March, are for. That's where we get to fire them and pick someone else to pick up the mantle. 80% of registered Democratic voters do not participate in the Democratic primary elections. 80%. And I know who comprises of the 20% who do. They're your loyal voters who vote for centrists, who vote for the Chuck Schumers. I promise you, those are the 20%. If you want to know who to vote for, I want you to go to this website, progressivepunch.org. They grade every politician based on their voting record, but they grade Democratic politicians. And at the top, you can look at there's a button you can press to look at the grades of House reps, and there's a button you can press to grade the senators. Okay. There's a shit ton of Democrats who get a C, a D, and an F rating. At a minimum, review the ones getting a failing grade. And if they're up for re-election this year, look and see who's running against them. Do you want to know why you never hear Hakeem Jeffries saying, hey, everybody, get out and vote for the Democratic primaries? They don't want us to vote in the Democratic primaries because their loyal voters are the 20% who are going to tell them you get to keep your job. And then that's who we're stuck voting for in the general. Speaking of the general, yeah, even if they're centrists, we're going to vote for them if they got a D next to their name. Because quite honestly, it's like if you have a child and you've got to pick between the lesser of two evils. Hey, honey, I can put you under and we can cut out 1 inch of your flesh, or wide awake, we can amputate your whole leg. Which one are you going to fucking pick? So, anyway, 80% of us don't turn out for the Democratic primaries, and that's where all our power lies. And I hope I have hit that point really hard.